Hi Sagittarius, this is your April 21st through the 27th weekly tarot reading. We'll have 5 separate spreads in this weekly reading. In the first spread, we'll be looking at new love entry in your life. Spread number 2 is for those of you who are already married or in a relationship. And the third spread, we'll see if anybody wants to get back together with you. After that, in spread number 4, we'll talk about your work, your business, and your finances. And the fifth spread will be what you're not expecting to happen this week. Please like, comment, and subscribe to support this channel. This first spread is a new love this week, Sagittarius. We have the King of Wands clarified by the Page of Cups, the 8 of Pentacles, the 6 of Wands clarified by the 8 of Wands. In the potential outcome, we have the 2 of Cups with the Ace of Pentacles and the Star. And we also have the Moon on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a fellow fire sign, Aries, Leo, and other Sagittarius. We also have Aquarius and Pisces on the table. So let's address the obvious. For some of you, not all of you, you're the King of Wands and you feel like pursuing somebody, go for it. Alright, Sagittarius. But I will spend the rest of this time slot in this spread interpreting this reading as the King of Wands is somebody coming towards you. Alright? Because what I usually do, I ask who is coming towards, right? With love. And the King of Wands showed up right away. So that was like a very straightforward, very direct answer. Okay, who is coming towards? The answer is this King of Wands is coming towards you. So it's most likely a fellow fire sign, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, where they may have a lot of fire placements in their chart. If they're not a fire sign, this person could be like a leader, somebody who is easy to get up and go, somebody who is like very passionate and fiery. They're clarified by the Page of Cups. Yep, they're going to ask you out on a date with that Page of Cups. Or, since we have the 8 of Pentacles right next to the King of Wands, perhaps this person has something to do with the way you make your money. Okay? Because that's what the 8 of Pentacles is. For the most part, it is a card of work, business, and finances. It is a card of diligently working on something, perfecting a skill, you know, working out your own issues for some, right? But in some capacity, I think this person has something to do with the way you make your money, okay? And they're going to ask you out with that Page of Cups or approach you, okay? Maybe it's like a happy hour or employee appreciation day, and they may start a conversation with you with that Page of Cups. On the bottom of the deck, we have the Moon. The Moon is a Pisces major arcana card. The Moon is a card of fear, anxiety. It's one of the most emotional cards in the deck, and it's also a card of a secret, Sagittarius. So perhaps in the beginning you're not gonna announce it to everybody that the two of you are together, for whatever reason, especially if they are somehow, especially if the two of you work together in the same office, right? So perhaps with the Moon, you're gonna just keep it to yourselves for the time being, until the two of you know that the two of you belong together, right? In the middle right there, we have the 6 of Wands clarified by the 8 of Wands. So this looks very promising. It really does. Right? The 6 of Wands is a card of victory, success. It's a card of a lot of attention. It's a card of feeling good about yourself, feeling good about what's going on. Right? The 8 of Wands clarifying it is a card of the Cupid's arrows. It's also a card of travel, a lot of communication. So maybe the two of you will eventually communicate to everybody that the two of you are together. Right? Back in the day, the 6 of Wands used to be called the proposal card, the marriage proposal card. But, those two cards are like fire sign indicator, right? So you're a fire sign, they're most likely a fire sign as well. So maybe this is a mutual shared energy, right? Like this is like very uplifting energy, those two cards are. In the potential outcome, Sagittarius, we have the 2 of Cups with the Ace of Pentacles and the Star. Looks awesome. Looks really, really good. When the 2 of Cups, as you can see, we finally have 2 people. Because up until this point, the King of Wands, the Page of Cups, the 8 of Pentacles, the 6 of Wands, these are mostly one person in them, except for the 6 of Wands, right? In the 6 of Wands, we have some more people in the background, but we're looking at one person in front. Finally, with the 2 of Cups, this is a card with 2 people in it. It is a soulmate card. It's a card of when 2 people are in love, both people are on the same page, feeling the same way towards one another. The Ace of Pentacles is another proposal card. It is a card of a golden opportunity, once in a lifetime opportunity, very serious offer. That's what the Ace of Pentacles is, right? The Star could be an Aquarius you're dealing with, but the Star is a card of a wish come true. It's also a card of healing. It's a card of hope. But I interpret it as a wish come true for the in most cases, and that's what I think it is. Definitely something long term, right? Two of Cups, Ace of Pentacles. Like the Two of Cups is a very loving card. The Ace of Pentacles is very practical, down to earth cards, like long term card, and the Star is a card of a wish come true. Okay, love plus longevity and a wish come true. All right, Sagittarius, yeah, really happy for you. Congratulations. If you are already in a relationship or married, Sagittarius, this spread is for you. We have the Page of Wands clarified by the Devil, the Seven of Swords, the Nine of Wands clarified by Temperance, and the Page of Wands on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a Capricorn or absolutely any zodiac sign. So here's the deal, Sagittarius. I see readings like this, spreads like this, very, very rarely, very, very seldom, but they do show up every once in a while in couples readings. Not these exact same cards, but the idea is the same. This reading, this spread assumes you're already in a commitment, you're already married, right? So somebody is gonna hit on you, Sagittarius, and it's not gonna be your boyfriend, your girlfriend, your spouse, your husband or wife. No. Somebody is gonna try to lure you into something dishonest, if you know what I mean. And you're gonna say no. You're saying no. Okay? That's what this reading is. Perhaps it's a test, and you're gonna pass it with flying colors. Okay? The Page of Wands clarified by the Devil and the Seven of Swords. Those three cards on the left. Somebody is offering you to get cozy. Right? Somebody's offering you to get cozy, and again, it's not coming from your significant other. This offer is coming from somebody else. Alright? The Nine of Wands clarified by Temperance, and the Seven of Wands on the bottom of the deck. Those three cards put together are telling me that no. You're going to be like, no. Okay? Somebody, whoever this person is, they may not be like very straightforward, very upfront, but from like the way they're going to presenting themselves, the way whatever they're going to offer you, it will definitely, make sense that this is going to be something dishonest, right? And you're going to be like, nope, I don't want to get involved here. Temperance clarifying the Nine of Wands, that's you. That's your major arcana card. The Nine of Wands, this is you putting up a wall, right? And the Seven of Wands on the bottom of the deck, this is you standing your ground and fighting this person off. All right, so yeah, be very careful as to who is offering you to maybe grab a cold one after work, or maybe offering you to go somewhere. So if it looks suspicious, then most likely this person is up to no good. All right, cool. Let's see if anybody comes back from the past for you, Sagittarius, this week. Keep in mind, it doesn't have to be the most recent next. We have the Ace of Cups, clarified by the Nine of Swords. We have the Star, the Four of Wands, and the Knight of Cups on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. We also have Aquarius, but it could be anybody coming back. Whoever this person is, it's like they're realizing that they made the biggest mistake of their life. Okay? And they're coming back with a massive, huge love offer. Very romantic, lovey-dovey offer. Okay? The Ace of Cups and the Knight of Cups. Those two cards, if they show up together in the same reading, do expect a very romantic, very loving gesture. Okay? The Ace of Cups is clarified by the Nine of Swords. To be honest with you, I was hoping maybe to see other cards than the Nine of Swords. But the Nine of Swords showed up. But that kind of tells me that this person maybe had some sleepless nights, or they cried themselves to sleep. Or they're like, oh my God, what have I done? I should get back together with Sagittarius, right? So here they come. The Star in the middle could be an Aquarius, but it is a card of healing. So when they want to heal this with you. And the Four of Wands right next to the deck, it is a card of a commitment and marriage, right? The only major arcana card here is the Star. An Aquarius or healing energy. Hope. It's also a card of hope. They're really hoping to get back together with you. From what I see, I think you're going to give them a second chance. You don't have to if you don't want to. But from what I see, it most likely is a reconciliation. All right? Cool. Let's talk about your work, your business, and your finances, Sagittarius, this week. We have the Page of Cups, clarified by the Ace of Swords. We have the Queen of Cups, the Queen of Wands, and the Eight of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces, perhaps even a fellow fire sign. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. So I assume you're the Queen of Wands here. All right, I think it's a reasonable assumption. And we also have this Queen of Cups to the left. And even further to the left, in the beginning, we have the Page of Cups clarified by the Ace of Swords. So the Page of Cups is an invitation, right? And it could be an invitation to meet in a conference room. It could be an invitation to meet in a golf course or dinner or grab a cup of coffee, what have you. And I think this looks very promising, right? So this is you meeting with this Queen of Cups. It could be a job interview, by the way, right? The Ace of Swords, clarifying the Page of Cups, is a yes. It's one of the yes words in the tarot deck. It's also a card of a new beginning. It's a card of being straightforward, honest, transparent, right? So whatever this meeting is, it's going to be, I think you're going to like it. I think you're going to like how it's going to go, right? I didn't clarify the queens because I decided to leave it up to you. If you two are meeting, if you two are deciding to meet, I think something very valuable is going to come out of that. The Eight of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck, it is a card of work, business, and finance. So this is definitely work related. All right, so be on the lookout of this Queen of Cups. If it could be like a collaboration of some sort, absolutely anything. But you're meeting with this Queen of Cups, and I see it as a positive outcome. All right, cool. Let's see what you're not expecting to happen this week, Sagittarius. But some of you are definitely already sort of expecting it, right? We have the Seven of Swords, clarified by the Page of Swords, the Tower, the Seven of Wands, and the Ten of Swords. I believe this is a repeat of the second spread, the spread for couples. Okay, so yeah, the universe wanted you to know. Okay, so this doesn't happen that often when I get repeating spreads, especially for couples. Right, but yeah, if you're already in a relationship or you're married, you will get a very inappropriate offer from somebody, not your husband, not your wife, not your significant other. Okay, somebody's going to offer you to get cozy, but from what I see, you're going to shut it down. You're definitely shutting it down because you know because you know you don't want this, right? You don't want this. All right, so I'm not going to spend that much time on it, but yeah. I guess it's just a way of the universe to like warn you, for you to be careful, right? So yeah, Sagittarius, this is what I have for you for this reading, for this week. If this video resonates with you, please like it. Please also comment and subscribe. And other than that, Sagittarius, have an amazing week.